Good morning, good morning.
Hi,
Hello, how are you? Finally, Jimmy, thank you. You're improving, that's great. Hello, good morning, everybody. How are you today?
sleepy.
Sleepy, okay. But it's Friday, relax, it's Friday.
Yeah. Coach, I will pass them first.
If you want to, you can do it.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, perfect, no problem. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How do you feel today?
Great.
Ah, that's the attitude. Excellent.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, teacher. How about you?
I'm great. Thanks for
Morning.
asking. Good
Hello, teacher.
morning. Welcome, everybody. How are you?
So I am nervous.
Nah, relax, everyone. Everything will be all right. Remember, it's just a conversation, okay? So no worries. So we are going to wait for everyone, okay? So remember, in this moment, you can be volunteers, okay? Jimmy said that he wanted to be the first one, so okay. After Jimmy, you can decide who is going to pass. If I don't have volunteers in that scenario, I will have to pick randomly, okay? But it's optional. So everybody, welcome, welcome to the class. I want to see cameras on, please, everybody. Camera on. If you don't have the camera on, no speaking evaluation. I need to see you. Okay, so guys, how is the platform going? I could see some of you already finished. Nice. And you guys, how is the platform going? ¿Ya terminaron? Did you finish?
No. In my case, I 95.
Okay, so just a little bit
It's
more,
very
just a little bit more. Okay, most of you, actually, I can see a lot of people already finished. So that's great, guys. Very good job. I could see some of you already finished the homework too. Excellent. So basically, today is just the last evaluations for some of you. Remember, guys, if we don't finish today, we are going to continue on Monday. In the previous exam, you had 3 minutes. Remember that today you will have 5. So we are going to talk a little bit more because I want you to give me like more details. Okay, remember that the previous exam, the questions were like pretty simple. Today, the questions have the opportunity to give more details. Now, I'm going to share with you the rubric that we are going to use. Let's see. Be careful with the microphones, please. Okay, everybody, can you see the rubric? Yes?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, the same as in the previous evaluation, I'm going to evaluate comprehension. Comprehension, guys, remember that if you don't listen to me, you can tell me, teacher, can you repeat again? And there is no problem at all. No les voy a bajar puntos por eso. If you don't understand the question, you can ask, teacher, what do you mean? Y tampoco les voy a bajar puntos por eso. Les puedo bajar puntos if I ask you, for example, what do you do every day? And you answer with, I am a teacher. ¿Tendría sentido? Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yes. No, right? It doesn't make sense. So if you don't understand the question, don't answer the question. Okay? Si me contestan algo que no tiene nada que ver con la pregunta, entonces sí, I will lower your score. So be careful with the comprehension. If you don't understand, ask. Ahora, si en todas las preguntas me piden repetition, okay, in that case, I will lower your score too. Fluency. Remember, guys, fluency. I don't want you to speak fast. No, that is not what I'm asking for. Algunos me hablan bien rápido y ni siquiera se les entiende lo que dicen. So, that is not fluency. What I don't want you is that you start to hesitate. Si hay pauses, like silence, you don't say anything, or if you say something like, quiero ver. So those are signals of no fluency, okay? Y eso sí les va a hacer perder puntos. Now, if there is a question that you don't know how to answer or that you don't remember the words, guys, you can ask me like, give me a moment, or teacher, let me think, okay? Or let's see, but don't keep silence, please. I'm going to evaluate grammar, of course. Can I say she go to the supermarket?
No.
No, she
No, right? We say she
Go.
goes. Also in grammar, guys, I will ask or I will evaluate the structures. Imagine if I ask you, what will you do next year? Y si ustedes me responden con, I'm going or I'm studying at university next year. Is that correct?
No, I will.
Exactly. So remember, si les pregunto con will, you need to answer using will. If I ask you a question with present continuous, you have to answer with present continuous. If I listen to a different grammar tense, that is going to affect you in grammar. Yes, Jimmy, do you have a question?
Yeah, I have a question. If you ask me in the future, I can see both the will and going to.
It depends. Because guys, if you are talking about probabilities for future, if the question is will for probabilities, you have to answer with will. If I'm talking about arrangements, activities, you have to answer with the present progressive. Solo si yo les pregunto about your plans, in that case, you can answer with be going to. Understood?
Got it.
Okay, my recommendation, everybody, so you don't complicate too much, is if I ask you with will, answer using will. Don't complicate. If I ask you using present continuous, answer with present continuous. All right? Don't complicate so much. So everything related to grammar, I'm going to evaluate it. Third person, okay, the structure. Then in vocabulary, there are different aspects that I'm going to include in vocabulary. First of all, of course, that you don't say anything in English. One word in English is 1 point less. So si me dicen 3 palabras in English, 1, 2, you will lose points. Okay? Also, guys, in vocabulary, I'm going to evaluate the details that you provide. If you give details, that means that you know the vocabulary. Pero si me dicen, imagine, guys, que yo les pregunte, what do you do every day? I watch TV. And only that. ¿Creen que fueron suficientes details?
no.
No really. So, significa que el vocabulary de esa persona no es muy extenso. Así que, reduce the score. So, give me details, guys. please. Now, vocabulary also, guys, there are specific questions. Imagine that I ask you, how much is these shoes, for example? How much, well, how much are these shoes? Y ustedes solo me dicen $20 or $40. No, necesito la respuesta completa. In vocabulary también voy a evaluar los sequencers. For example, si yo les pregunto, how do you prepare a Maruchan soup? And you say, okay, you have the Maruchan soup and da 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 da, and da 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 da, and y no cambiamos del and, that is going to affect in the vocabulary too. So be careful, okay? The idea is to use the vocabulary that we studied in the class. Then pronunciation, of course, remember, imagine, can I say, she goes to the park? Can I say that?
She goes.
Ah, very good. Or imagine if I say, my father is a mechanic. Can I say mechanic?
No.
No, right?
Mechanic.
Mechanic. I like hamburger. Is that the correct one? Hamburger?
Hamburger.
Very good. So everything related to pronunciation. Also, guys, remember, third person. Si llevan third person, exaggerate the letter S. If I don't listen to the letter S, that is going to affect you too. So those are the aspects that I'm going to evaluate. Do you have any questions so far with the rubric?
No.
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Pretty good. As I said before, you will have 5 minutes each one. Okay, so guys, do your best. Don't get nervous. This is just a conversation. I'm not going to ask anything that we haven't studied in the class. Okay, so you will be okay. Well, let's start. Before starting, Jimmy says he wanted to be the next one. So after Jimmy, I would like to see another volunteer ready.
Me, teacher.
Who's
Jorge
Amy?
Monroy.
Okay, so after Jimmy, we had Jorge, no worries. Okay, just let me write your name so I don't forget. Pretty good. Okay, everybody, good luck. You can do it. So don't get nervous and just relax. Hello, Jimmy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
How are you?
So, what about you? How
I'm
have you been?
great. I'm great. Thanks for asking. But why? So, what happens? Are you sick?
So I just feeling sleeping.
Sleepy. Oh, okay. And tell me, what are you doing after the class?
It is a good question, Coach, because I play video games and I cooking my food or whatever food, and after that I fighting with my my mother because only that I speak. I know the pot with only that, and probably I'm going to the park, and that's it.
Sounds good. What's your mother's name?
She is an athlete.
Ah, okay. How old is she?
She is 24. I don't remember that.
Your mom is 24?
54.
Ah, that's different. Okay.
You don't listen to me, Coach, right?
Yeah, sure. Tell me, what does she look like?
It is. She is short
He.
and she
Uh-huh.
And she is super intelligent. She is I don't remember the word. It is like workers. And after that, she is strange.
She is what?
Strange.
Strange. But why?
As far as I know, only that she saw a lot of puppet, soap opera.
Okay, all right. Now, let's see. What would you like to do on weekends?
On this week,
On this weekend?
okay. I would like visit my grandmother because I don't see her.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I will like play soccer. I don't remember the park. It is a metro. I don't remember the park. And then I will like play God of War. It's my favorite game.
Okay.
And I would like to eat pizza.
How often do you eat pizza?
Kind of.
How often?
In 1 month. Not sure.
1 month.
1 month. College. Only that I buy a pizza 1 month. The first month.
Okay. And let me ask you, how much is a pizza nowadays?
Only that 1 month I buy a pizza. If I had the money.
Okay, but listen to the question. How much is a pizza nowadays?
Oh, I'm sorry, coach. I don't get it. Because my internet is a bad.
Okay.
And it is a depending. Because you can choose see or Pizza Hut and Little Caesar and
Okay, so
Domino's Pizza.
if I want Little Caesar, how much is a pizza over there?
About me is $5 and the change is the cost cause you add the pepperoni or chicken or chops.
Okay, cool. All right, and tell me, in 10 years, what will you do?
As far as I know, I would like buy my house. And why not? I will like travel wherever place or it is not specific. And I live with my mother because I love her cook.
Okay, and can you cook?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's stop there. Time's up. It's over. That's it, Jimmy. Very good. Relax, relax. Okay, everybody. Very good. Let's continue. I can see a lot of people ask me to be the next one. So I'm writing the names in the order that I receive the names who wants to be the next one. So ahorita ya tengo como 5 que van a seguir, así que everybody hold on, okay? No los puedo escribir a todos, so give me a second. Okay, Suggestions, everybody. Always active listening. If you don't understand the question, don't answer it. If you don't listen to the question very well, so hold on, just ask. All right, there's no problem at all. Well, let's continue. After Jimmy, I had Jorge Alberto. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Pretty good. Okay, just let me write your name and let's start. Okay, so Jorge, how are you?
I'm doing great, teacher. How about you?
So far, so good. Thanks for asking. Tell me, what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow maybe I'm going to work every day because in my case I have my own business and
Mm.
maybe I'm going to have usas in at the night. Um, After that, I'm going to have a call with my girlfriend, and I'm going to go to bed at 10 p.m.
Okay, sounds good. And tell me, what's your girlfriend's name?
My girlfriend's name is Daniela Maria.
And what does she do every day?
Well, she studies at the university. Yes, she wakes up maybe at 6 a.m. She takes a shower, and after that, she goes to university at 8 a.m.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
Now, let's see. Do you know how much is an smartphone nowadays?
Mm, I think it depends on the what smartphone do you like. In my case, I like Samsung. I think the more expensive cell phone it is like 100, sorry, $1,500.
Okay.
Yes,
So do you prefer Samsung or Apple?
I prefer Samsung.
Why?
Um, I like because it's more easier to use, and I think sometimes it's faster than Apple, and it's cheaper too.
Okay, sounds
Yes,
interesting. All right, so tell me, Jorge, can you cook?
yes, I can.
Okay, can you tell me how can I prepare a Maruchan soup?
American soup. Yes, first you have to buy American soup. After that, you have to boil water. When the water is boiling, you have to pour in the American, and you have to wait for 3 or 5 minutes, and you can eat the soup.
Okay,
Yes.
thanks. Okay, now I know how to cook it. Tell
Yeah.
me, when is your birthday?
My birthday is on July 15th.
Okay, and what would you like to do for your birthday?
I would like to buy a new cell phone because my cell phone right now is broken, and I would like to go to the beach with my family, and I would like to eat a big fish with rice.
Okay, sounds interesting. Which beach do you prefer? Costa del Sol or El Tunco Beach?
Actually, teacher, I have never went to this beach or beaches. I don't know how to say, but I
Uh-huh.
never went over there. So I prefer Metalio Beach because it is nearest of my
Ah,
house. Yes,
and where do you live?
I live in Guaymango, Aguachapán.
Ah,
Yes.
interesting. Okay. Now, for your vacations, where would you like to go?
Um, what was the question, teacher? Sorry.
For your vacations, where
Okay.
would you like to go?
Oh, yeah. I would like to go to Guatemala because uh, I think it's a beautiful country. I would like to visit um, what's the name? Atitlan Lake. It's a beautiful lake, and I would like to eat a lot of food.
All right, that sounds like a good plan. Okay, Jorge, that's all. Very good. All right, so you see, guys, it's just a conversation, nothing to be afraid about it. Just a reminder, guys, if you pass first, you need to stay connected in the class, okay? So Zoom has to count the minutes. So even if you already passed, you have to stay connected, all right? Well, let's continue. Rebecca, after Rebecca, I have Alba. After Alba, I have Rocio. And after Rocio, I have a message from Raquel. And after Raquel, Natalie. Okay, let's stop there, okay? Hold on, because I cannot write all the names. Give me 1 second. So after Rocio, Raquel. And after Raquel, Natalie. Okay. Okay, so let's continue with Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca, how are you?
Hello, coach. I'm nervous.
Nah, relax. You are doing great. How old are you?
I am 30 years old.
Okay. How is your husband?
My husband is 40 years old.
Okay, how is your husband? How?
Ah, okay. My husband is tall. Uh, no. How?
Yes, this is
Sorry.
just like, how are you? So how is your husband?
Okay, my husband is fine. In that moment is sleeping.
Okay, pretty good. Tell me, what are you doing after the class?
After class, I'm cooking the lunch, and I I am doing the homework of the university, and I'm cleaning the house.
Okay, you have a lot of things to do.
Yes.
All right. So what would you like to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I would like to visit my parents, and I would like to eat pizza, and I would like to watch a movie.
Okay. So which kind of pizza do you prefer? Pizza Hut or Papa John's?
Mm, I prefer a Pizza Hut
Why?
because Papa John is greasier than Pizza Hut,
Okay. But what
and
else?
the Pizza Hut is cheaper than Papa John's.
Okay. How much is a pizza at Pizza Hut?
It is $50 or more. It depends.
$50?
Sí, $15.
Ah, 15. Oh my gosh, because I thought, what? 50? And how much is a pizza in Papa John's?
The Papa John's, it is 23 or $25
Oh,
or more.
okay. So yeah, right. It's a little bit more expensive.
Yes,
Okay, let's see. Can you cook?
yes, I can.
How often do you cook?
I cook the 3 times a day.
Ah, okay, a lot of work.
Lunch, yes, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what do you prepare for breakfast?
Breakfast, I prepare uh, eggs and drawer beans.
How do you prepare eggs? Can you explain me?
Okay. Um, eggs. I need tomato and onion and green pepper and 2 eggs. Then I chop the ingredients and then uh, boil the oil in the pan on the pan. Then mix the ingredients in 2 eggs and mix because I like to eat. I prefer eat the eggs uh, super mix.
Ah, okay. Pretty
And
good.
then you add salt and that's it. And it's ready for enjoy.
Ah, nice. So you're a master chef.
Ah, yes.
Pretty good. Okay, time's up. That's all, Rebecca. Thank you.
Ay, thank you.
Relax, you see, easy. Guys, take it easy. Siento que me lo va a dar a heart attack. Okay, so pretty good. No worries, Rebecca is over. Breathe. Okay. Now, if you see, guys, simple questions, keep it simple. Don't complicate so much. All right. Let's see. Next one, we continue with Alba. Hello, Alba. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. Alba, how about you? Can you cook?
Yeah.
Really? How often do you cook?
Every day, 3 times.
Oh my gosh. And okay, can you tell me your favorite food?
My favorite food is Chinese food.
Which one?
And Chinese food.
Oh, Chinese food. And how often do you eat Chinese food?
What the first a month?
Okay. How much is Chinese food?
Depends the type. If you buy, but I like chicken with vegetable, and
Okay.
it's $4 or $5.
Oh, okay. Sounds pretty good. Okay, so tell me, Alba, what are you doing tomorrow morning?
I'm getting up late. I making I am making the breakfast, and then I am cleaning my house.
Oh, okay. What are you making for breakfast tomorrow?
Oh, probably I am making eggs and beans.
Ah, okay, interesting. Can you explain me how can I prepare a sandwich?
Yeah. I need bread. I need some tomatoes. I need cheese, some cheese. I need ham. I
Mhm.
need mayonnaise and some lettuce.
I'm sorry, some?
Lettuce.
Ah, okay.
Okay. The first food to open the bread and is spread mayonnaise of the bread, slice tomatoes, and then put tomatoes, cheese, and jam and lettuce on the bread, and after that, put the top of the bread uh, and the bread roll, and then finally eat sandwich.
And finally you eat it. Okay, sounds pretty good. I like that. Okay, so let me ask you, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer Netflix or YouTube?
I prefer YouTube
Why?
because YouTube is easier than Netflix. They
Okay.
use the YouTube is cheaper than Netflix. And YouTube is more popular than Netflix.
Okay, sounds pretty good. Now tell me, what will you do next year?
I will probably study. I will probably work. I don't know why, but it's my plan.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay. I will the middle time in my house because my children is the they are younger.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Okay, that's all, Alba. Thank you. Pretty good. It's over. Relax. Okay, so you see, guys, don't complicate too much. Keep it simple. Relax. Okay, let's continue. Give me a second. Let's continue with Rocio. Hello, Rocio. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Pretty good. What about you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. And where do you live, Rocio?
I live in San Jacinto.
Okay. Who do you live with?
I live with my father, my sister, with me.
Okay, pretty good. And tell me, what would you like to do this weekend?
Well, let me tell you. I would like to play video games, and also I would like to read a book, and I would like to go to the church with my mom, and I would like to go to the shopping mall, and that's it.
Very good. What is your favorite shopping mall?
Metrocentro.
Okay, so why do you prefer Metrocentro?
Okay, I prefer Metrocentro because um, um, because it's beautiful, beautiful shopping,
Okay.
and
So,
okay. Let me see.
do you think that Metrocentro is better than Galerías or Multiplaza? You can compare them. So why do you prefer Metrocentro?
Okay, I prefer Metrocentro is bigger than Plaza Mundo,
Okay.
and also Metrocentro is cleaner than Galerías,
Okay.
and also Metrocentro is more famous than Galerías.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Tell me, if I go to Metrocentro, how much is the parking? Do you know?
I think around $1.
$1
Uh,
per hour, maybe?
but 5 minutes?
Okay. A little bit expensive, huh?
Yes, I think.
Okay. If you had a lot of money, where would you like to go on vacation?
Okay, well, let me see. I would like to go on vacation. Tunco Beach.
Okay. And what would you
And,
like to do there?
I don't know, I would like to eat fish. I would like to eat fish, and also I would like to eat minutas.
Minutas.
Yes,
I like that too.
I love minutas.
Okay, now let me ask you, what country would you like to visit?
Okay, well, let me see. I would like to go visit Italy
Why?
because it's a beautiful country for their dishes and also their churches and for the famous pizza. And in the future, I will live in Italy, and that's it.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Okay, when is your birthday?
Is your birthday January?
In January?
Yes.
And
in
what
January.
will you do for your next birthday?
Ah, interesting. Okay, well, I think I would like to go to the beach with my family. And also, I going to I going to eat cake
All right.
in my birthday.
Pretty good. That sounds good. Okay, Rocio, that's all. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Pretty good. Okay, guys, just give me a second. I'm drinking water because I'm a little thirsty. Give me a second, okay? Let's see. Okay, Rocio is done. The next in my list is Raquel. Hello, Raquel.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm sick, but I'm good.
Sick. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. So, Raquel, where do you live?
I live in Coatepeque City.
And what is the weather like today?
It's very hot.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so Raquel, tell me, what would you like to do after the class?
I would like to go out in the afternoon with my family, and I would like to go to the supermarket
Can you repeat?
because
Because I'm sorry to interrupt you. You are breaking up. Can you repeat again?
I would like to go out in the afternoon, and I would like to go to the supermarket, and also I would like to visit my grandmother.
Where does she live?
She lives here in Coatepeque. It's nearby to my house,
Okay.
but I don't visit every day.
Ah, okay. What's her name?
Her name is Beatriz Vasquez.
And what does she look like?
She's a little chubby. She's short. She is brunette, her skin. She has a dimple, and she has silver hair.
Silver hair, okay. Or gray hair. Let me ask
Yeah.
you, in 10 years, where will you live?
In 10 years, I will live in Santa Ana City, and
Why?
because I have a job, and I like Santa Ana City because it has more shop, and the supermarket is near, and in Coatepeque is far.
Okay. So Santa Ana is near, Coatepeque City is far. That's what you mean?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And let's see, would you like to live in another country?
Yes, I would like to live in maybe United States.
Okay.
Because I have family in the country.
Okay. So can you compare United States and El Salvador?
Yes, United States has more opportunity than El Salvador. El Salvador is more dangerous than United States. I think El Salvador is more beautiful than United States because we have a good weather, and
Okay.
United States is this.
All right. Okay. So can you cook, Raquel?
Yes, I cook every day.
What can you cook? What dishes can you prepare?
I can prepare soups, and I can prepare pancakes, and I can prepare chicken,
Can you explain
fried
me?
chicken.
Can you explain me how do you prepare pancakes?
Yes, we need flour, we need butter or margarine, we need 1 egg, and also we need water. After we mix all the ingredients, and we need a pan, and we fry the mix and the pan, and also we add fruit. We add banana or strawberry. We add some honey, and we can eat.
Okay, that sounds delicious. All right. Well, that's all, Raquel. Thank you so much. Very good job. All right.
Thank you, teacher.
You're very welcome. Okay, guys, let's continue. Be careful with your microphones, everybody. Sometimes I cannot hear you very well. So if you can use headsets, it will be much better, right? I think that they helps to the good communication. Okay, Raquel is done. Let's move on with Natalie. Just give me a second, Natalie. Let me write your full names.
Okay, teacher.
Let's see. Natalie Marisol, right?
Yes.
Pretty good. Okay, guys, give me a second because I have a lot of people who wants to be the next one. Okay, after Natalie, I will have Helen. After Helen, I will have Zenaida. Okay. After Zenaida, I will have, I see a lot of lifted hands. I see Vilma. Okay. Lamento si no los estoy llamando en el orden que la levantaron. No me fijé en qué orden la iban levantando, guys. I'm sorry. Solo veo los que ya la tienen levantada. So I got Vilma, and after Vilma, it will be Karen. Okay, let's stop there y luego continúo con los siguientes. No worries. All right. Give me a second. Okay, Natalie. Pretty good. Let's start. So, Natalie, how are you today?
Pretty good, teacher. And you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. Let's see, Natalie, what are you doing after the class?
Well, after the class, I'm going to the supermarket, and when I get back to my home, preparing the have lunch, and then I'm drinking orange juice, and probably I'm practicing English. And in the afternoon, I'm drinking coffee with my mom, and then
Ah,
probably I'm going to the church at 6 p.m.
sounds good. I like that. How do you prepare coffee?
Okay, first of all, we need the ingredients. The ingredients are sugar, coffee, a cup, and a spoon. Okay, the first step is to boil the water. So we need to pour water into the cooking cooking pot, for example, and then I put the cooking pot in the stove, turn on the stove, and let's wait around, it's depend, 5 or 7 minutes. And then we need to add the sugar and the coffee in the cup. And after that, you can add the water into the cup, and we mix all the ingredients, and it's ready to drink. That's all.
Okay, sounds good and delicious. And
Yeah.
which one do you prefer, coffee or soda?
Well, I prefer coffee
Why?
because it's more delicious than soda, and I can say is healthier than soda.
Okay, all
And
right.
also, it um I can say I prefer hot is hotter than soda, and I like the things uh, hot.
So you prefer hot beverage.
Yes.
Okay. Do you like to go to Starbucks or the coffee cup or any other coffee shop?
The coffee cup.
Okay. How much is a coffee at coffee cup?
Well, I remember it's $5.
Wow, it's a little bit expensive,
Yes,
huh?
yes.
All right. Okay, tell me, what would you like to do next week?
Well, next week, probably I would like to go out with my friends at the cinema, and
And
also,
what movie would you like to watch?
well, I don't know. For the moment, I don't know.
Okay, what else? What else would you like to do?
And also, I would like to visit to my grandparents because they live far, and I would like to visit them. And
Where do
also,
they live?
they live in San Miguel.
Wow, yeah, it's very
Yeah.
far. Okay. And tell me, in 5 years, what will you do?
Well, I would like to, in 10 years, I would like to have my, well, wait, let me think. Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay, what will you do in 5 years?
Okay, probably in 10 years.
Five,
Uh, in five.
yes.
Okay, sorry. Probably I live in United States because almost all my family live there. And also I will I will have, mm, I don't know, my own business, or also I will have a job.
Will you have
Like,
children?
no, I won't have children.
Okay. Okay, that's all, Natalie. Time's up. 5 minutes already passed. Thank you. Pretty
Thank
good.
you.
All right. If you paid attention, there was a moment that Natalie was asking, like, let me think, or can you repeat? So that's the idea, guys. Y por eso no les bajo puntos. Okay? So relax. Can you tell me again, please? Can you repeat? Give me a moment. Let me think. You can use those phrases. Okay? And no problem at all. Pretty good job. Okay, let's continue with Miss Helen Castro. Okay, Helen. Let's see. Helen, how are you?
Uh, I'm great, but I'm nervous. My stomach hurts.
Oh, really? No, don't be. Relax, relax. Everything will be fine. Tell me, after the class, what are you doing?
um, I'm making my lunch at 12 p.m. Really helping my mom with that.
Okay. And what are you preparing?
Can you repeat, please?
What are you preparing?
I don't know. Um my mom knows. I almost never cook. I'm not good with that. My mom usually cooks, and she knows.
Okay. So, can you tell me how can I prepare a Maruchan soup?
um, boil the water. First, boil the water for 3 minutes. Cook the um, the top in the glass, and then let me think. I don't know. I don't usually eat that.
Okay, no problem. So,
Um,
let's see. What would you like?
then
Uh-huh. Okay, continue.
okay.
No worries. If you want to
Uh,
continue, do it.
when okay. Next, boil the water and in the soup marchal soup.
Okay.
Wait for 3 minutes and eat.
Okay. Sounds good. I like that. Okay, let's see. In 10 years, where will you live? What do you think?
I would like to go to Spain because my family is there and I miss them. I want to see them.
Okay. Can you compare Spain and El Salvador?
Spain is greatest. Spain is the greatest. Spain is colder than Salvador,
Okay.
but I think El Salvador is more beautiful than Spain.
Okay, that's great. Tell me, what will you do next year?
I study for second year in my career.
Mhm. What else?
Let me think. I will buy a car.
Okay.
I will go to South Korea because I like Korean culture.
Oh, that sounds interesting. So which one do you prefer, South Korea or Spain?
It's difficult. I like both, but I think Korea is more beautiful than Spain. But it have things I don't like.
For example?
Sorry. The rules. When you are older, you has more power, and the younger are not has words.
Okay. So, all right. Okay, sounds good. And let's see. Which food do you consider is the most delicious in the world?
I think is the pizza. I like pizza because it's so delicious.
Ah, and what kind of pizza do you prefer? Little Caesar, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Charlie Boy?
I like pizza of the Little Caesar. I think is more delicious.
And how much is a pizza at Papa John's?
It is $5. If you have a cheese, you can add $5. It is $5 with 50 cents.
Okay, not so good. I mean, not so expensive. Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay, that's all. Thank you. Very good. Relax, Helen. It's over. Pretty good job. Okay, let's continue with Zenaida. Pretty good. Just let me write your full name, okay?
Okay.
Let's see, Zenaida Sarai, right?
Yes.
Pretty good. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Zenaida, which one do you prefer, Zenaida or Sarai?
I don't know, but I think Sarah is okay.
Zenaida. Okay, Zenaida, how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Okay, sounds good. And what are you doing tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning, I don't know, but I think I cook my breakfast. I'm watching TV in the morning, and I'm taking a shower because I go to the mall with my friends in the afternoon.
Okay, sounds good. And which mall do you like more?
I don't know, but usually I go to the mall Plaza Mundo. It's okay for me.
So which one do you prefer, Plaza Mundo or Metro Centro?
Plaza Mundo.
Why?
Because Metro Centro is far to me.
It's far.
Yes, it's far to me.
Uh-huh.
And
What else?
because Plaza Mundo is more interesting than Metro Centro. And Plaza Mundo has a lot of shops, and that is nicer than Metro Centro. And Plaza Mundo, for me, I don't know, but for me, it's more popular than Metro Centro.
Okay.
And it's more beautiful place than Metro Centro.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. So tell me, what will you do on Christmas?
On Christmas, I think I will go to the party with my friends in the night. I think I will cook with my family. I will visit my sister in the afternoon, and I don't know.
All right. Sounds good. And let's think about in 10 years, where will you live?
I think, I don't know, but probably I will live in USA because it's my dreams, and in USA have a lot of opportunity, and USA has a beautiful place to do you visit, and I don't know.
Okay, sounds like a good plan. All right. Let's see. What would you like to do after the class?
I would like to sleep all the time, but I would like to do my homework. I would like to watch the videos on my cell phone. I would like to play video games on my cell phone, or I would like to eat.
And what would you like to eat?
I don't know, but I think cookies or churros. I don't know what you say.
Snacks?
A snack. It's okay.
Okay, sounds good. Can you cook?
Yes.
How often do you cook?
And when my father doesn't stay in my home, I cook.
Okay. Can you tell me what dishes can you cook?
Chicken, soup, and cereal, sandwich. I don't know. A
Okay.
lot of food.
Ah, so you are an expert. How do you prepare a chicken soup? Can you explain me?
Chicken soup. Yes. First, you need water boil. Then, or first you can cook the ingredients. For example, potato, tomato, onions, pepper, and all the vegetable. Then you need put the vegetable on the deep deep plate, or no, on the boil. Then you add the soup. Then you add salt. You add the other ingredients, and you wait it, for example, I don't know, but 25 minutes, and add the chicken and only wait, and then serve and enjoy. I don't know.
Okay. So what do you think? How much is a chicken soup in a restaurant?
In a restaurant, I think it depends. It's $3.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It's so good. Okay, I like that. Who do you live with?
I live with my two sisters and one brother and my parents.
Okay. What does your brother look like?
My brother, he's tall. He has mole in her face. He has pimples. He has brown hair. He has brown eyes. He has thinning skin, and he is a brown bill. And I don't know.
Okay, pretty good. That's all. Time's up. Pretty good. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank
Relax.
you.
It's over.
Thank you.
All right. So good, guys. You are doing a great job, everybody. I like that. Now, I have a little sore throat. I'm sorry, right? So give me a second. I'm going to drink water again. Sorry, guys. I'm a little sick. Give me a sec. Let's continue. Now, I have Vilma. Okay. Vilma is the next one. After Vilma, I said Karen, right? Karen Vasquez. After Karen, I can see Jennifer's hand. Okay. And we are going to stop there because we just have like some minutes and I'm not sure if everybody will be able to pass. Okay, so let's stop there. Let's continue with Vilma. Vilma, just let me write your full name.
Okay,
Vilma
teacher.
Adriana, right?
Yes.
Okay, pretty good. Okay, Vilma, how are you?
I'm very nervous.
Relax. You can do it, no problem. Okay, Vilma, what would you like to do this weekend?
This weekend I would like to do many things, but I had to clean my house. I'm going to wash the car, and I'm going to make the homework with my son, and I'm going to make the chores of the house, and I'm going to cook a lot of food because my husband, my son's going to be here. So I had to make the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So there's my
Okay.
plans for this weekend.
All right, and tell me, what will you prepare for lunch? Do
For
you have any
tomorrow,
idea? Yes?
because it's Saturday and because my husband is here, he likes that I prepare something special.
Mhm.
Sometimes he likes that I make him tortas mexicanas.
Okay.
Sometimes I make tacos and something that he can eat for for during the week.
All
Because when
right.
he works, I only put spaghetti or chicken, something like that.
Okay. And how do you prepare tacos? Explain me.
Okay, I like the tacos with many vegetables. So I like to buy the tortilla in the market, and I bought meat, and the meat I put to the vegetable to fry. All the meat with the vegetable I fry. I like to put onions, alcapate. I like that kind of vegetable, and tomato, pepper. So when the meat and the vegetable are fried, when it's finished, I put the meat on the tortilla, and then I put the vegetable too on the tortilla, and I like to make chirimol, a lot chirimol, and I
Ah.
put the chirimol in a little thick, like a bowl. It's a little bowl,
Okay. So
and
wow,
that's it.
Vilma, you are like a master chef.
I had
Okay.
to.
I like that. Very good. I like that. And imagine if I go to a Mexican restaurant, how much are the tacos?
Where I like to go to the Hermanos Tacos. It's a restaurant near from my house, and the dish or the tacos dish is like cost like $8, $8.
All right. And how many tacos do you get?
Only 4 tacos.
Okay, so a little bit expensive, huh?
Yes, very expensive. So I prefer to cook here.
Definitely, I totally agree. Okay, so would you like to travel to another country?
Yes, of course, I would like to travel to Australia. I like a lot that country because it's a country that has the special coffee. I don't know. I hear that has the special coffee, because the landscape are very wonderful, and because has a fauna and flora a very uh, they care much the fauna and flora, and that's how
Mm.
I would like to go.
Can you compare Australia and El Salvador, please?
Yes, the Salvador, the beach are are smaller than Australia. The food, when we are talking about the food, and in the Salvador, the food are better than Australia. And about the work, about the jobs in the Australia is more amazing the jobs because in Australia they work only 8 hours.
For real.
8 hours per day. So it's more amazing in that case.
Okay. Sounds pretty good. I like that.
Yes, I like that.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Vilma. That's all.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're very welcome. Okay, let's continue, guys. We have 10 more minutes. So yeah, only Karen and Jennifer will be able to pass. Okay, Karen, can you give me your full name, please? I cannot hear you, Karen Vasquez.
Now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. My full name is Karen Jemima Vasquez DeFlower.
All right. And how old are you?
I am 35 years old.
Where do you live?
I live in San Jacinto, teacher.
Nice. Okay. And in the future, will you live in another city or in another country?
Yes, of course. I will live in perhaps Canada or Switzerland.
Wow. And why Canada? Can you compare Canada and El Salvador, please?
Yes, Canada is bigger than El Salvador. And I think the life there is more beautiful than El Salvador. I think the economy is better than El Salvador too, but El Salvador is nicer than Canada, I think.
Okay. Yeah, both of them are beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me, after the class, what would you like to do?
Well, after class, I would like to take a little nap. I would like to go to the mall. And by the way, I would like to buy something for food. Also, I would like to visit my husband's family. I would like to spend a lot of time with my kids watching TV at night.
Okay, sounds like a good plan. And let's talk about tomorrow morning. What are you doing tomorrow morning?
Well, tomorrow morning I am taking my breakfast around 8:30. After that, I am relaxing at home for a few minutes. After that, I am preparing my lunch. Not just for me, just for my family too. And after that, in the afternoon, I think around 2 p.m., I am taking a class, different class. It's for the church. And also around 6 o'clock p.m., I am preparing the dinner for my family. And after that, I am watching TV with my kids at night around 8:30. And finally, I'm going to the bed around 11 o'clock p.m.
All right, a little late.
Yeah.
And what are you preparing for dinner tomorrow?
For dinner, as Vilma says, tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah, and I prepared something different like her. I am making baleadas.
Baleadas, that sounds
Yes.
interesting. I love that.
Yeah, because I come from Honduras too, and I can prepare baleadas for my family. First, I need to get all the ingredients, tortilla flours, flour tortillas, pardon, and mashed beans and grated cheese. If you want to add scrambled eggs, if your decision, or something like a meat, but just think in mashed beans and grated cheese and tortilla, flour tortillas. And you can, or I put the tortillas in my hand and I put mashed bean into the tortilla flour and add a bunch of grated cheese and bend the tortillas for the middle. And after that, you can heat on the microwave or a saucepan, and finally serve in a dish. And that is baleadas. Yeah. If you want, you can add some scrambled eggs, as that I say, or if you want, you can add some meat or chicken or something like that, and it's really delicious.
I'm hungry now. Sounds delicious. Okay, Karen, time's up. That's all. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Very good.
Teacher.
Okay, a Karen la veo bien inspirada, right? Like she wants to talk more. Okay, pretty good. Thank you, Karen. Okay, let's continue with the last one because we only have 5 more minutes. Sorry, guys. I know that everybody wants to pass today, but we don't have more time. We are going to finish with Jennifer. Jennifer, can you give me your full name, please?
Yes, my name is Jennifer Fabiola Morales Cornell.
I cannot hear you. Can you repeat? Jennifer?
Jennifer Fabiola Morales Cornell. Yes.
Yes, thank you. Okay, just let me write it 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, pretty good. Jennifer, where do you live, Jennifer?
I live in San Salvador, specific San Jacinto.
Ah, okay, sounds good. What is the weather like in San Jacinto today?
Very hot.
Really?
Very hot. Yes.
Okay, so in the future, will you live in the same city or in another city or maybe in another country?
Probably in another country, for example, Italy, because in this country lives my family. After I don't know, I will in Italy because it's a beautiful country, and maybe because Italy is more beautiful and interesting.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan. And let's see, what would you like to eat after the class?
Eat.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to eat pizza, for example, with my daughter.
What kind of pizza?
I prefer Papa John's because it's more delicious than Pizza Hut, for example.
All right,
Yeah.
sounds good. And for the weekends, what would you like to do?
I would like to go to the beach with my family. After, I will like to visit grandmother, for example. I will like to watch TV with my daughter or my husband. After, I will like to depart with my daughter and my dog. And finally, I would like to prepare dessert for my family.
Sounds good. So do you have a dog?
Yes.
And do you have a cat?
No, I don't like.
You don't like cats. So why? Can you compare dogs and cats?
Dog is more beautiful than cat, and dog is, I don't know, dog is more special than cat, and dog is dog is cuter than cat.
All right. All right. And tell me, what are you doing tomorrow in the afternoon?
Okay, in the afternoon, I going to the beach with my family because I love the beach. After I cooking a dessert for my family or my friends, and a specific cupcake, but because I love cupcake.
Cupcake,
After,
do you mean?
sorry,
Do you mean cupcake?
cupcake.
Is that?
Yes,
And how do you make it?
yes.
How do you prepare them?
First, I need flour and chocolate, and I need um, different candies. And after I don't know, mix the ingredients, and I put the table for hornear, sorry. And finally, I wait 25 minutes, and finally I eat the cupcake.
Ah, it sounds good. If I want to buy cupcakes in a bakery, how much are they?
Yes, for example, in La Tequeña, around $2 or more.
All right, but they are not the same, right?
No.
Okay, pretty good. All right, excellent. Okay, time's up, 5 minutes exactly. Thank you, Fabiola, very good job. Okay, oh my goodness, guys. 5 minutes are not enough. Yo veo que ustedes querían hablar más. So, le vamos a ir incrementando, right? Because 5 minutes is not enough. Now, listen to me, guys. To be honest with you, estoy viendo como que mucho mejor resultados en esa segunda evaluation que en la primera, ¿ok? So creo que lo están haciendo súper bien, me están dando bastantes details, así que pretty good, I like that. De hecho, estoy like very surprised, me encanta, de verdad estoy viendo como que lo están haciendo mucho, mucho mejor que en el examen anterior. No sé si es porque ya se sienten un poquito más confiados en este, right? O porque han practicado más, o porque de plano ya pueden, guys. You are more than ready for the next level, ¿ok? Así que excelente trabajo para los que van a pasar el lunes. Espero mucho que mejor, right? Así que van a tener más tiempo para practicar. Please try to do your best. Now, guys, we don't have more time. Just please remember the platform. Okay, we need to continue working on it. Ya solo tenemos el fin de semana para terminar la plataforma. Si no han enviado la homework, también, guys, send the homework. Y recuerden que el lunes, aunque ya hayan pasado hoy, se tienen que conectar el lunes también. Okay, no sé if you have a question before leaving.
Yes, teacher. Sí.
Yes, go ahead.
Always 5 minutes or more.
Do you want to speak more?
I don't know.
No, it will be always 5 minutes, no worries. But I will be a little bit more strict, right? Espero que me den un poquito más de details, no mistakes, okay?
Okay.
Pretty good. All right, everybody, we don't have more time. Thank you so much for being in the class. Have a wonderful weekend and see you on Monday. Goodbye, guys.
Thank you,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.